Salutje, Comrade General, and welcome to the first tutorial. It is beginner to intermediate nature, but can be modified to suit your needs. We will be working on, how to say, hand freedom. Freedom from the capitalist dogs of hand imperialism. But also the improv and rhythm.
Continuing on, the basics of this exercise are holding a steady rhythm in one hand and varying things up in the other. Fundamentally, we want to be able to freely choose what rhythms we use in X hand. So we'll be starting off with our left hand holding a steady rhythm, be it quarters, halves, or whole notes, depending on however you'd like to be counting things. Fundamentally, we'll be dealing with ratios as such. So to start off with, in my left hand, it doesn't really matter what note you choose. Just be holding a steady rhythm. If you feel like counting, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you would like to do. Now, going through the rhythm tree with a 1-to-1 ratio. So pretty straightforward. Moving along, 2-to-1. So that means 2 notes in the right hand for every single in the left hand. Next, we're going to go to 4-to-1. Now, depending on how fast you go, you could possibly go to 8-to-1 or whatever. And you may be wondering, what about 3-to-1? Well, you can also try that as well. Now, the thing with 3-to-1 is it's a little bit different than the standard 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 4-to-1. But if you can feel how the rhythms fit in with such, then all the better. Once you've gotten to a point where you can comfortably go up and down the rhythms or the ratios, then see if you can freely mix them up a little bit. Now, as you've noticed, we haven't added any rests or dotted rhythms into this. So those would be logical next steps. So a dotted rhythm would be something like, or something incorporating a rest. Now, of course, as we strive to be ambidextrous on the piano, you would have reversed the exercise with right hand holding a steady beat, left hand varying things up. Now, we've just been dealing with single notes for right now, so as you get more and more comfortable switching rhythms, then you can increase the difficulty by adding a second note, third note, fourth note, fifth note, staying in just easier positions or closed positions to eventually moving around on the keyboard. So an example, 3 notes here in a closed position. working specifically on jumps, we'll just use the exact same letter name. Just work on going back and forth. What this does is help work on independence again. You're keeping your left hand planted in the same area while your right hand moves around. So escalating things further, of course, you can get to the point where your left hand starts moving around, or you start using more notes in your right hand. Again, as simple or as complicated as you like, moving around in 3-note, 5-finger positions in different spots, moving around within the octave. And then moving around with your left hand as well.